Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Hi. Welcome. Girl finally got her microphone plugged in. Didn't take her so long for the background. I know it's a little wrinkled. But we will move through. Don't mind my outfit. Clearly, I just got off work and I had makeup on, and I was like, you know what? You have makeup on, you work the rest of the week. Why don't you film something that doesn't require you putting your makeup on that you've already got it on? So that's what I'm doing today. I am going to do a current beauty favorites video because I haven't done one of these in a hot minute. I'll have to look back, but I feel like it's been at least a year since I've done one of these. So I'm like, you know what? It's overdue. Let me update you guys on some products that I really love. Yeah. So that's what this video is about. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Like I said, you know me, always forget what side it's on, so whichever side, hit it. Okay guys, if you want to see what my current beauty favorites are right now, then just keep watching. So I'm not going to go in any particular order as far as like starting from like primers all the way to setting sprays. I'm just going to kind of start randomly jumping into them. So yeah. Shout out to not being organized. First thing I'm going to talk about is from Tatcha. It is the Tatcha Silk Canvas. So basically what this is like a filter primer. It's actually made from silk. So that's where it kind of gets its name from. And basically it's just a primer. It's going to kind of give you that smoothing filtered effect. And I am loving it so far. I especially love it for my lips because you can use it pretty much anywhere on the face. You can use it to soften your lips. You can use it on your eyelids. Pretty much all over. Sorry, I have an itch. So pretty much all over the face you can use the silk canvas. And I just love how it makes my makeup look. It just kind of gives that extra smoothing filter that I need. Because Lord knows we all could use a little bit of smoothing. I've been loving that. On to the next. So my favorite, hands down, favorite thing at the moment. It's been my favorite thing the last 2 months. My favorite thing out of everything I talk about is my lashes. So I have them on right now. I'm going to kind of zoom you in so you can see, and just ignore my makeup. It's been on for a little while. Let's see if it focuses. So these are the lashes. You see how wispy and fluffy they are? I have a second pair right here because I just went online and finally found these. And I bought 2 pairs of them because they're like $8. Not the price on the back, it's not. They're like $8 and some change. And they are from the brand J-Lash. So I originally found these at a store in the mall. And I became obsessed with them. I only bought 1 pair because I didn't know how I'd feel about them. You know, you buy lashes, they look cute, but then you put them on and they're not so cute. So that's kind of like, I was like, oh, I don't know how I'm gonna feel. So I bought a pair of those, and then I instantly fell in love with them. Yeah, if you've been on my Instagram or you've seen my Instagram, link below. All the close-up eye pictures that I post are these lashes, and I get like tons of compliments, and they are just everything that I look for in a lash. I like drama, I like wispy, I like flirty. I just like a dramatic lash because I feel like there's so many lashes out there that they claim to be dramatic, but then you put them on and it's like you can barely see any of the lash. It's just too straightforward, if you know what I mean. So I wanted something that just like curled up really nicely. You know me personally, or you've seen me on here with no makeup on. I have no lashes, like literally, like they're like minuscule, like this big. So yeah. I don't have anything, so I always like to put lashes on. Anyway, so bought these about 2 months ago at the little local store, and I went back 2 months later after I was like, okay, I'm on my last leg with these. I was just avoiding stopping. I stopped and I could not find them. They weren't at the store anymore, and I even asked the lady, I was like, do you got any of these in the back? Because like, I need these. They didn't. Of course. So you know what, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be a smart bitch because I bet every brand has some kind of website. So I went on the J-Lash website and I found these. So these are the Style Serenas. And like I said, they're $8 and some change. Super fluffy, super comfortable. I got 2 months wear out of one pair. So like, why am I gonna spend $20 to $30 on some wispy lashes when I could buy 2 pairs for the same price and they're just as fluffy? Mama is trying to save some coin because mama ain't got money all the time. So yeah, that is a really pretty lash. I'm gonna link them down below just so you can check them out. Now I bought another pair from them the other night because I was desperate, and it was from J Lash, and they just do absolutely nothing for me, but these are just so stunning. Let me zoom, focus. I'm gonna link them down below so you can check them out and see what they look like. And if you love like a dramatic wispy lash, I promise you will love these. Moving on. I probably should move on now. I've been talking way too long about these lashes. Next thing I'm going to talk about, which has to do with lashes, is a mascara actually. So I don't look too much into mascaras because like I said, I wear lashes all the time. But when I come across a really good mascara, I like to talk about it because it says something. I feel like it does something for my lashes. So this is the new Smashbox Super Fanned Out Mascara. Guys, this mascara is so good. I like it. One, the packaging is, I love this red color. But why I like it is, let me show you if it'll focus. Focus. I don't think it's gonna focus. But why I like this is because majority of the mascaras that I buy or get clump, and if they don't clump, they go all over the bottom lash line, like it'll just be black, or they'll flake. And so it's really hard for me to find a mascara that gives me like drama and like length without doing the whole clumping effect. Because you know when you don't got much lashes and you're over here like putting a bunch of coats of mascara on, they start to crumble. This one, I don't notice that. Now, most of the time I wear this, I still put lashes on, but that's only because I just have to wear lashes. Like, it's just my thing. I feel naked without them. But this mascara, especially for like the bottom lashes, stunning. Stunning. Yeah, this is fairly new. I don't know how much it retails for, but yeah, this one is supposed to give you like a false eyelash look. Now, I don't feel like any mascara does that for me because like I said, you have to actually have some kind of lash to give you, it doesn't have like fibers to give you extra lashes. It just makes your natural lash look more voluminous. That makes sense. So yeah, I've really been loving that. I feel like I have a lot to talk about because I haven't talked about shit in the last year. So bear with me. So the next products I'm going to talk about are foundation. You guys know I am a sucker. I just bought a new bottle. This is actually not the new bottle. Oh, hold on, my mom's calling. As you guys know, you probably do know, I've mentioned this foundation like almost all the time. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth foundation. So I fell in love with the matte and poreless, which I still have some in my drawer. But then I started becoming a little drier and I wanted more of that glowy look. So I love this foundation. You should see like legit how many fit me. I mean, there's empty ones in there. Like I have so many of these because they're like $5 to $6 and they just look so pretty. Like every time I wear this foundation, most of the time I get compliments. Like when I go to work and stuff, people talk about how good my skin looks, and it's this foundation right here. So it is crazy because I used to like hate the old formula before they released like the new like matte and poreless and the dewy and smooth, like just the original Fit Me. I did not like that. I feel like I look greasy. No, but this just gives you like a healthy looking glow. So this is always a winner for me. Still love it to this day. You're welcome. Next thing I'm going to talk about as far as foundations is I've been doing a mixture. So I have, it looks dirty, ignore it. I have the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation and the new NARS Longwear Radiant Foundation. I did a review, not a review, but like a first impressions / demo on my channel of this foundation. And it's weird because so let me just break it down real quick. This foundation, I originally tried, the color selection was shit. And I got my color in shade 710. I wore this to work one day a while back and They told me I looked orange. Not orange, but like you could tell like I had a clear line from like here to my neck. Which was my bad. I should have blended it down further, but I don't know if it oxidized or I just, in my lighting, I didn't see like how it looked. So ever since that day, I had never worn that again. I liked how it looked, but I was just so worried about looking like the wrong color that I just never wore it. And then on to this foundation. First time I filmed with it, I loved it. I wore it for a couple hours and I was like, oh, this looks beautiful. And then my skin started doing all that weird stuff where it was flaking and I no longer liked how it looked on my skin. It's supposed to be radiant, but I almost didn't feel like it gave me enough radiance. So it just depends on like how my skin is that day when I can wear this foundation. And then I like, bitch, get to the point, like why are you mentioning your favorites? So certain days I do love this foundation, but I actually started mixing the two foundations because I was like, you know what, I like the coverage of this and it's a little lighter than this, but I like how dewy this looks. Like I like the actual formula of this one. So I'll do like 3 pumps of this one and then like 2 pumps of this one. And you're like, bitch, that's a lot of foundation. But it just gives me like, that's what I'm wearing today. And then that's what I've been wearing like the past week, 2 weeks. Actually maybe longer. But I've been wearing this like religiously to work. And my skin just looks so like healthy and glowy. But like full coverage. It's just like, phew. Amazing. So these two together have been like mind-blowing. They're almost like hold up to like the Dewy and Smooth, maybe even a little bit better, but like you could just go spend $6 instead of spending both of these and get together. And like I said, when my skin was at like a really good place, like even now, this will look a little dewy, like a little radiant, but like when I said when I'm like extremely dry, I feel like it doesn't give me enough radiance, if that makes sense. So that's where this guy comes in, and it lightens the color of this one. And then I get the formula of this one and this one. So yeah, these have been like a match made in heaven. You're welcome. Try it out. Take a, well, you can't take a sample of this. This is like 11 bucks. Take a sample of this. Get you this. Mix them. And I know color range is not good on this. I'm sorry. Should have gone with the, this is the second lightest shade, guys, and it was orange on me, so that tells you anything. Another, I feel like I have so many favorites, I need to just like calm down. So another favorite I have is this Carez Wild Rose Oil. So basically what it is you can use it as a serum, you can mix it in with your foundation, night, day, lightweight oil, super nice. So I like it because it does give you that a brightening effect. I learned this cool trick from Carez brand rep. Her name's Emily. Same name as me. We're the cool kids. I know it's okay. Little mini version in gratis, but I had been testing it out at work on clients and I came to really love it because it's a lightweight oil. I know sometimes people hear oil and they're like, ooh, no, get it away from me. This actually kind of balances your oil. So if you're more oily, it's going to balance that. If you're dry, it's going to add hydration. So you really can't go wrong with it. So what I like to do with this is I will mix a couple of squirts of this on my sponge or my brush, and then I'll pack it into the foundation. And it literally, it's like called the liquid airbrush technique, that's what she calls it. And it literally just gives you such a fresh, dewy looking skin. Like if you want that natural glowy skin, like say you have, like if you have matte foundation but you're like, I want a little bit of glow, because we all know glowy skin is in right now, I feel like, then this will do it. So I have decided that I'm only going to talk about 2 more products because this video is going to be long. I feel it in my bones. It's already long. You guys know I talk a lot. Some of you clock me for it and tell me to shut the fuck up. But let's try to be nice, okay? So I also did a video on this. This is the Kristen Leanne highlighter palette, guys. This is a favorites and I hate it all at once. You know why? Because I love it to death, but it was limited edition. I don't think it exists anymore. And I've already hit pan. When did I make that video? 2 months ago? And I've already hit pan. I have not hit pan on any of my highlighters that I've had for years that I've used. This, I mean, to be fair, I've been using this like every day, but I've already like hit pan like hardcore on this. So either I'm just going crazy ham with this and I'm using it too much, or there's not a lot of product in it. No tea, no shade. But freaking love this highlight. Like, that's what I wear. That's what I wear, like, every day. You see it in the video. Like, look at that. Yeah, so I just love this. I'm obsessed with this color. I like to mix them. I don't do much of the bronzy shade because it's a little too dark for me, but I do mix it with like the champagne color and then the gold. I just kind of mix this. Yeah, obsessed with this. Hate that I hit pan. Hate that it's limited edition. Don't know if it's still out there, but I'm gonna run out soon and it's making me so upset. So yeah, last product is a lip product. So I don't know, I think you can get these in Sephora now. When I first got this, because I had gotten it in gratis, I don't think it was there because I was like, what is this? I need to know what it is. Like, where can I get it? And I couldn't find it, but I think now Sephora's carrying it because I saw them the other day. This is from Clinique. It is called, it's a collaboration, Marmiko and Clinique. I don't know, it's this really pretty lip gloss. And as you guys know, I've been saying glowy skin, glossy lips. I used to be a matte bitch. Let me tell you, I used to want like matte skin, no highlight, matte liquid lipstick. What was I thinking? That sounds awful, but like that's who I used to be. That's who I used to be. This is the color number 11 Air Kiss. I'm gonna swatch it for you. I love this because it's such a neutral gloss, but it just has like the hint, a hint of pink, lightest bit of pink. It is just so stunning, and I cannot say enough good things about this. It doesn't feel sticky, it doesn't feel heavy, it doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything other than it just being like moisturizing. And I'll put it on now. Little specks of like shimmer in it, which I'm living for in glosses. But do you see how shiny my lips look? But they're like, I'm gonna zoom in, there's like no stick. It's just like phenomenal. Look at that. Literally, it feels so, it's the most lightweight. Like, even the Fenty is like my shit, but it's even lighter weight than the Fenty, and the Fenty is not sticky at all. So if that tells you anything, but it literally just like, literally feels like my lips are just hydrated and they just look so good. They have a bunch of more colors now that I've seen that they're in store, because like I said, it wasn't in store when I had gotten it, but now that it's in store, it has like berry colors and like reds and like purples and like more nudes, like darker nudes. Oh, it's just stunning. I'm gonna show you one more time. This is what the packaging looks like. Guys, that is the end of this favorites video. I know it was a long one, but you haven't seen one in a while, so I had to break it down for you. I actually have more favorites, but you know, I'm just not, those are like my top. Like, I do my face with these majority of the time. Like that highlight, always do on my face. Those foundations, that's what I go to. That's like the only thing I use. Those lashes, only thing I use. That primer, only thing I use. So these were like my main go-tos that I'm like, I can't live without. If like they stop making this stuff, I will be so upset. Why I'm upset about this? Ugh, I don't want to talk about it. That's it. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. You guys are killing the thumbs up on my last video. I love you so much for that. I see you guys. I see you commenting. I see that you missed me and I missed you. And yeah, I love you guys for that. I love you for everything. I love you for sticking around, being a part of my family, this family that we have. It's just, it's growing, and I couldn't be more thankful that it's growing. I'm so excited to see like where this takes us, where this journey goes, and I can't do it without you guys. So yeah, make sure you hit that thumbs up, make sure you hit that subscribe button, whatever side it's on, and join our family. Oh, all my social medias are linked down below, so if you ever want to like keep up with me on my pictures or like what's going on with my job, like you care about my job, but you know what I mean, like just what's going on with my life, those will be down below. I'm mainly going to put these lashes down in the description. If you guys have any questions about anything else, like you're not sure, everything else is pretty much either Drugstore or Sephora. So, but I really want to link those lashes because those aren't as easy to find. Yeah, so that is the end of the video, guys. I love you so much. Let me go edit this. So y'all have a great day or night wherever you are. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!